Hey guys, I'm back today with another video. This one is going to be brought to you by the company CurlyMe. But before I get started, guys, on all the details, you already know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, turn those notifications on because you don't want to miss out on any of my videos. The unit I'm showing you guys today is the 13x6 Mongolian water wave lace front wig. This one is in the length 20 inches. It's 180% in density. You do get your regular cap construction, which is 2 combs on the side, a comb in the middle, a comb in the back, and your adjustable straps. You also get a pre-plucked hairline and some baby hairs that you can customize in the front. So I did go ahead and wash my unit off of camera and I let it air dry. I also did go in and lightly bleach the knots, and I should have left the bleach on a little bit longer because these knots were extremely dark and they were also stubborn. So now I'm just going to go ahead and cut off that excess lace on the side by my ear, just because I do plan on using some spray to lay this down. And of course you don't want that excess lace, you want it to fit up really nicely. Now this is a medium cap size. It is a little bit big on my head, but once I spray that adhesive on, it is going to fit me pretty good. Working on cutting off the lace on this unit. Now this lace is Swiss lace, but it is really light, and I don't know, it just comes off like more of a gray cast. I could have easily concealed that using my Ebin New York tint spray, but once I put the powder on, I think that it is going to be fine. Y'all don't mind me dancing around. I usually watch shows when I'm filming, or I am listening to music, so whatever I was listening to, I definitely was feeling. But I'm going in with my Got To Be High Insta Hold spray, and of course you guys know I always keep a little towel near me just to kind of clean up any excess spray that rolls down. And then I'm going to place that over, and then I will be using my rat tail comb just to kind of press everything into place so that the lace doesn't roll up. And then to speed up the process, I am going to go in with my blow dryer. Now this spray does dry down very quick, but of course the size is something I always worry about because it does take the longest for me to dry down, so the blow dryer definitely helps. I noticed about this hairline while I was styling this wig, and also when I took it out of the package, once you pull that hair out, it just looks a little bit weird right in that front section. And I have dealt with other wigs like this before. I'm really not a fan of when it comes plucked like that, where when you take the hair out in the front, there's a big line or a big space right in the middle. But I had a vision of how I wanted this to be styled, and I knew I wanted some baby hairs in the front. And I have some headbands that I want to try out, so I'm still gonna try to go in and execute that vision and see how well it goes. But just to kind of lay the baby hairs today, I am gonna go in with my She Is Bomb Fuse Foam, and that is going to help give it a good hold. Now in another video I did use my lotta body, and that might come out after this on another wig, and it was just a very light hold, but I knew I wanted something to kind of stick, so that is why I like this fuse foam. As I already know, if you are not a fan of baby hairs, you could definitely skip this step. And also I feel like to kind of conceal that little front area, I could have just parted it down the middle and then lightly swooped some hairs over. I just feel like because I took out the very front area, that it definitely exposed that lace a little bit more. But we're still gonna make it work because it's on my head now, and no lace shall go to waste. It's taking me a little while to get that front of the hairline together to where I want it to be. But once I do get it together, I am going to tie the hairline down using my wig grip. Yes, the wig grip can be used to tie down your hairline. I use it for multiple things. But now I'm going to go in and define the waves on this unit. Now this hair was really soft, and I love the way that it waved up. Of course, I do have my water bottle on hand because when I washed this unit, well, after I washed it, I did not put any product or do anything to it. I just put it on the mannequin head because I knew I wanted to style it when I got on camera, just because I was really unsure of what I wanted to do. So just making sure to comb through that. It was very easy for me to detangle since I did pretty much detangle it when I washed and conditioned it. So I'm gonna be using that same foam that I used to mold the baby hairs, and I'm just going to run that throughout the hair, making sure to distribute it evenly. And the wet look was really cute, but I definitely wanted to dry this hair up some. So once I am done running that foam throughout the hair, I'm gonna use my bigger blow dryer and just try to diffuse it. Now I don't want it to be 100% dry, but just dry enough. Okay, so it dried up enough. It only took me about 10 minutes on each side to get it to dry up some. It's not 100% like I stated. And I'm gonna take my wig grip off and then just kind of lightly go over those baby hairs in the front just to kind of soften them up so they're not sticking directly to my head. I want them to look really soft and nice. And then I am gonna end up going and cutting off some longer pieces in the front that I see. I want them to definitely be cut off and not sitting in my face. And just kind of brushing how I want them to be laid. And then I am gonna take my Care wax stick. I'm gonna go around the hairline and then use my Hotcomb just to kind of press everything around the hairline to make it nice and sleek. And so far it is looking good, but I am going to use my serum just to kind of run it throughout the hair. This is going to help protect against any type of frizziness and flyaways. Now with this hair, I did not notice a lot of frizziness. You guys can see how nice this hair is looking, and it's not even 100% dry. So I love the way that the hair looks. The lace is looking pretty good so far, but for me, on my side, it was coming off just a tad bit darker. So I do want it to come off looking a little bit more natural and scalp-like. So I'm gonna go in using my Ruby Kisses 3D Contour Creator Powder Palette. And I'm not using a lot of powder. I'm only using a little bit just because I did not feel like a lot of powder was needed. And then of course there is my little munchkin. You guys know we are doing at home schooling. But now I am going to go ahead and play around with these headbands. Now these headbands that I got are from Katie Bloom. I will make sure to leave a link down below if you guys are interested in these jewel headbands. These are kind of like the trend right now, these different type of headbands. And I just wanted to play around with them to see how I like them. Now these headbands were really cute and I love the different jewels on them. I did have to keep trying to press them down to kind of form them to my head. I do have a small head, and I felt like the headbands were just a little bit bulky, so I had to kind of fix them up to the way that I wanted them to be. You guys let me know which headband you are feeling towards the end of this video. I really did like this one, but like I said, this one just appeared a little bit too bulky, so I had to keep pushing it back. But I like the way that it looked. My favorite one is going to be the black jewel one, just because I do feel like it was the smallest one out of all of them, and it fit me a little bit more properly. So once again, I am rocking the 20 inches. It does start at 8 inches and goes up to 26. The hair pattern on this was really cute and very easy for me to work with. Con on this unit is that I wish the hairline was just plucked out a little bit differently, to where when you pull out the hair in the front of the hairline, the lace wasn't exposed as much. But other than that, I really do think that the hair is nice. I was able to conceal those knots with my powder. Guys, let me know what you think about this unit. Also, let me know what you think about these headbands. If you are interested, I'm gonna make sure to leave the links down below. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn those notifications on, share and like this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.